Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Matt Duffy will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside and low, 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
The designated hitter, Logan Morrison.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Wieters scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Ichiro.
And the 42-year-old looks at a called strike to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Tap foul at home plate. Odorizzi looks in. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second,
Kyle Seager will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a hard liner toward short. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Adam Lind takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Adam Lind.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. On to first here as Lind is set down now, 2 away. Coming to the plate now, David Ortiz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 2 out here and a runner at second. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Kloof ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Jose
David Ortiz. A 2-run home run. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Second baseman, Steve Pierce.
A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. And that misses 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Alvarez will put this one away, and the inning is over. Pedro Alvarez will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Ball.
2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball 4. Stephen Vogt will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play. In there, strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. J.D. Martinez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Mark Trumbo will start it off for the Orioles with the ever-dangerous Chris Davis looming in the on-deck circle.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Odorizzi gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Davis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now here's Davis, high in the air and deep to right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Matt Wieters is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line toward center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ichiro Suzuki stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Plouffe is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Brad Miller is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
One away here to begin the third. Stepping in, Trevor Plouffe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Gets a small piece near the plate. Wieters is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Kevin Kiermaier digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Over now is Ichiro as he puts it away to retire the side. Kyle Seager digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Kyle Seager.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Adam Lind stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. David Ortiz will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Shoots this one to first, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Way to get dirty. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
Leading off the inning, Matt Duffy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. At the plate, Logan Morrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Pedro Alvarez in now, hopped out in his first trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike one. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he lays off for ball one. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bounced weakly near the plate. Wieters has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Steve Pearce is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Second baseman, number 28.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Odorizzi's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Down and away, ball one. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Mark Trumbo is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
The batter, third baseman, Chris.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. Home run number 5 on the year as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0. Matt Wieters steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Ichiro Suzuki stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Evan Longoria, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
That's inside. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. A ball hit hard to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stephen Vogt is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Hit out towards second, fielded by Pierce. The tag, and he is out. On to Lind, and it's a double play. J.D. Martinez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Trumbo moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kyle Seager comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop, Kyle Seager.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here's the 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Adam Lind steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. David Ortiz strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, this. Brad Miller will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Ichiro giving chase. 1 down. Trevor Plouffe stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lind in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Trumbo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jose Bautista will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
Left fielder, Jose Bautista.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out, and that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Second baseman, Steve Pearce.
Steve Pearce is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder, Mark.
A solo home run for Steven Pearce. 6th home run on the season for him as the Orioles have opened things up now 5-0.
Now batting,
Chris Davis will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips. Number 4 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The catcher, number 32.
It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Duffy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this lead off that bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Logan Morrison will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. In there, no balls and a strike. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Pedro Alvarez will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Evan Longoria digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the
Ichiro Suzuki will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Kyle Seager stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On at first base is Ichiro, nobody out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Plouffe Has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Adam Lind gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Pedro Aguilera will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch.
Number 34, Pedro Aguilera.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. David Ortiz strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Stephen Vogt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Martinez.
High and deep to right center field. Ichiro going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Brad Miller will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Chopped weakly to the right to him. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Trevor Plouffe will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Ichiro has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jose Bautista digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder, Jose Bautista.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Steve Pearce steps in now. Erasmo Ramirez will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
This change for the
Low for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. 2-0 now. Cold strike on the change. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Grounded to short. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Mark Trumbo gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Kevin Kiermaier. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Duffy. He singled his last time up. To short. There is Seager. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Logan Morrison will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Tampa Bay, good night. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 6 runs on 12 hits.